Hi Wakas, here is an NNDM. Let me try and see here what happened over the years and what is the current scenario, situation, when is the drop likely to continue, is there a chance of it stopping? Let's do all this. Here what we are looking at here is NNDM from the very beginning. So if you look at this, it started here in September 15 and at a price level of around $80. This was the price. In its heyday, it went as high as 99.90. If you look at here, 99.90, this was the highest price. But subsequently, it continued to decline. The price continued to fall, and it reached to its lowest point. It remained there for a long time. And this, if you look at this is the volume chart. If you look at the volume, you'll see that from September 2020 onwards, there was a kind of a interesting interest on this stock has increased substantially. If you ignore this one-off buy in May, from September, October, November, December, there was a huge amount of purchase in the market, and the volume is actually over there was 740 million in December and 737.40 million in January. In February, it dropped somewhat, not too much. February, March was also good, but April seems to be a very difficult month for it. Today is 20th April, and you'll see that there's only 600. There's only 184 million stocks have been bought and sold this month till now. So it possibly will not go higher than kind of 370, 380 this month. So this is a difficult month for the stock, and if you look at the histogram, it looks like it went up and then again going down. So now let's go back and see the daily charts and see what it looks like. If you look at the daily charts for last 1 year, I tried to see 1 year, okay. So what you will see is that the stock, obviously from the December, so there's January highs, so January, February highs, it started to fall. So it dropped to a level of 711, then it went up to 1157, it started to go down, now it stands at a price of around 664. So that's the current price. If you look at the volumes were obviously higher in the previous months, went down, but it's not, the volume is still not as low as it could be. So it is still, daily volume is around 15 million. If you look at it here, 15 million, so which is good volume. So the stock is not a dead stock, it is moving. It's a moving stock every day, 15 million trading happening. But having said that, if you look at this indicators, this indicator, this is the MACD one. If you look closely, MACD, there's no, we don't get any guidance from here. So it is flat. It was going up, not anymore, it's quite flat. If you look at OBV, the next one, OBV will tell you clearly that the market is controlled by the sellers, which means that prices are likely to go down. So the OBV line is below the indicator line, the orange indicator line, and it's going down. So that's not a good news for the brand, for the stock. If you look at RSI, okay, RSI will give you a picture that it has significantly gone down, and it is now currently standing at around 32, 33. On the silver lining is that if it is close to 30 or below 30, then obviously it's extremely oversold, and buyers get interested in it and they come in and they feel that that is a good point to enter. And if they start coming in, something like this can happen, like what happened here. If you look closely in here, so all right, so this is one thing. So RSI is quite low, and it looks like a good point for entering. So this is the stochastic, which gives you momentum, right? So if you look at the momentum here, so what it was showing that there was a strong downward momentum was there, which looks like it has been arrested, and this is going back slightly. So this is the only good thing that I can tell you from here, that looks like the downward momentum has stopped and it kind of reversed, but obviously it hasn't. It has yet to go up here to really gain back to see that the stock has gained back the upward momentum, which is not the case right now. If you look at the Bollinger Band closely, you'll see that there was a sell sign here, sell signal here, after which it started to fall, continued to fall, and we never got a buy signal as yet. Okay, so this is something. Now let's go back and see one more thing, which is the I don't know whether I'll be able to show you from iPad the volume profile. So I'm going to show you the volume profile, and okay, I'm going to show you the volume profile here. So the volume profile will try and let me try and do this here. Okay, so this is the volume profile. Yeah, so volume profile basically shows that how many people, so this is the volume profile line, this red line that you see here, this red line, yeah, so this is what I'm talking about. At this price point, a lot of people are willing to buy. So the current price, actually very few people are willing to buy at that price. So if people enter and the prices go up, and there is a chance that it will reach this red line of 1058 quickly if the trend starts to reverse. One other thing I must highlight, this is very important, is that this blue line, look at this blue line, this is 200-day EMA. In other words, this is a long-term trend. And if the price hits, so it crossed the 50-day EMA, the 100-day EMA, which was this line, okay? So this was, the green was the 50-day EMA, it went below that, 100-day EMA, the yellow. Now it has touched the 200-day EMA. Now, one of the things is that generally, I mean, if you even go back and look at history, you'll see that whenever the stock crossed 200-day EMA, there is a chance that it will reverse from there and start going up. So all I can say is that it looks like that this has reached one of the lowest point, and there is a chance that since it has hit the 200-day EMA, it will start going up again. If that doesn't happen, if it breaks this barrier, then obviously the downward slope, I mean, it can go significantly below that, but this is one of the good time when I can say for certain, with some sort of certainty, that possibly this is the worst. We have seen the worst for now, and it will go up. But remember that overall last 30-day, even 60-day trend, if you look from here, so which was 11 February, so 2 months ago, 6 months, 60-day trend is downwards. To reverse that 60-day trend, it'll take some time. Okay, so that's my take on NNDM. Thank you. Bye.